Just finished opening night here in Palm Valley. I'm here with Eddie. We got special guest star MAURICE Lane.
How y'all doing?
How you guys doing?
I'm good.
It's been it's been a long break.
Man, it was a long little layoff there, huh?
Yeah. You excited to get back?
Oh yeah, definitely excited. Some good games tonight.
Yep. I want to start with the first game. We had the Nobodies. That's a brand new team.
Brand new team.
And is it Palm Valley expansion?
Well, it is Palm Valley expansion, formerly known as Aero Turbine.
Aero Turbine.
Yeah.
The Nobodies won 89-52. That was an ugly win.
Man,
Was
they
it
started
25-0?
25-0 out the gate.
Yeah.
The expansion team just couldn't put the ball in the hole. They tried. They really did.
Yeah. Chris though finally got him 10 straight points.
Yeah.
To get him on the board. So
I think that was like 10 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
That's a hard deficit to come out of. 25 points and to try to come back and tackle that lead. That's an uphill battle.
You know,
I'd never seen that before.
I know.
Not you.
I witnessed it and I still couldn't believe it.
25-0. That was crazy. But nobody's got some players, man. New big man in the league, Latrell Spivey.
Latrell Spivey's nice.
Yeah.
He's got a little mid-range game. He can post.
Yeah.
He's a nice little left-handed touch.
very smooth. Very smooth game. Very smooth game.
He's long. He's longer than what he looks like too, with that little long reach.
Very patient.
Yeah, he is.
You guys could use him.
Yeah, we definitely need a big man. Palm Valley Stars are struggling.
Need to do a better job of recruiting.
What about that guard?
You got more guards this year.
Well, we lost a couple too.
Oh, that's true.
We lost Adam. We lost Jimmy.
That's true.
For the energy guys.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of guard, what about y'all? What do y'all think about Isaiah?
Oh, Isaiah Lopez. He's a new face to reckon with. That's for sure. What do you have? Almost a quadruple double today?
Almost a quadruple double with 21.
He was
11.
two rebounds shy and 1 assist shy, or excuse me,
two steals shy and 1 rebound away
from a quadruple double.
Does that kid play some college ball?
He does. I think he played at Glendale.
Oh really?
Yeah, he was a gaucho.
Very, very, very high energy guy. He did plays one speed, one way, but he's very knowledgeable of the game. I see him get some sneaky steals.
He doesn't force anything.
Yeah.
Just lets the game come to himself. But the Nobodies, I think they all played, I could be wrong, but I think they played high school ball together, Agua Fria, then some of them played at the Glendale college level too. So.
Oh yeah.
So I got a little bit of experience.
Yeah, we were able to catch up with actually Isaiah Lopez for a post-game interview.
Hi, we're here at Palm Valley for week 1 of the scheduled season. I'm here with Isaiah Lopez, who almost pulled out something great today. A quadruple double with 21 points, 11 assists, 9 rebounds, and 8 steals. Isaiah, how'd you feel about the game today, brother?
I'm tired right now. We only had 5, but I mean, my dudes were making shots. They were hustling for me. They were just finishing plays and playing defense, and we executed on the other side, so it was a good win.
Now, your team is new to the league. What do you expect your team to do in this league?
All I expect them to do is play hard every single game, and if that happens, I feel like the outcome will be in our favor.
Well, we are hosting the Ultimate Hoops for Phoenix. The tournament champs are in our conference. So what are you going to do about it? And they are here.
We're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to it. I got a couple of friends over there. They're already talking trash already, saying they're about to repeat. So we'll see. We got a couple more dudes coming in. It's going to be a battle.
All right. Well, looking forward to seeing you, seeing more of Isaiah Lopez here at Palm Valley. We'll see y'all for game 2 tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see. It's always good to see new faces in the league.
Oh yeah, it is.
So
new faces that make a quick impact too.
Yeah.
Game 1, and we already know he's going to be a struggle for anybody guarding him week after week.
Oh, he was. I got honestly say, he was a crowd pleaser tonight. I seen a couple of guys, a couple of people walk in, just wanted to see him play.
Yeah.
They were enjoying it. Good turnout tonight.
all right, we'll move on to the game 2. It's supposed to be the game of the night. It started out to be
supposed to be the game.
I mean, it started out good. First half was great.
First half was
the energy. You could tell both teams were fired up to play.
Yeah.
And then you guys kind of just fell apart in the second half, man.
Old School's just deep. They have, well, Palm Valley Stars, I think we had 7 people today, all guards. Everybody trying to shoot from the three-point line and not making anything. So it was a tough night for us. But Old School, I think they had 12, almost 10 on the roster.
Yeah, they're deep.
Yeah, we didn't have enough chairs for them.
That's what happens. You got a bunch of old guys.
Well, what you also have with Old School is ball movement.
Yes.
They're very patient. They're so efficient. Like they don't miss. If you make a mistake against them, you're gonna pay for it. Bottom line.
And one thing I noticed is old school is they play hard.
Yeah,
I mean
they do.
These 40-year-old dudes, they're diving
hustling,
they're diving
man.
for loose balls. They play harder than any team I think in the state. So
no, that's why it doesn't surprise me that they won the tournament and won the championship.
The energy there.
They're still undefeated. This is the second season,
I was
and
like,
they're still
is this gonna be the
undefeated.
first loss ever? Nope.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
They lost Dan McClintock though.
They did
season.
lose Big Dan,
That's
but they
gonna
also
be a big
gained
loss.
Big Ben.
Yeah.
He's another beast. Now he doesn't have the long range that Dan had to spread the court out a little bit, but he's more of a down low presence than I think Big Dan was.
Yeah, he's another serviceable guy for him.
And they added a couple more people too, a couple more guards that can shoot the ball, some energy guys.
Yeah, they did take one of your guards.
They honestly look tougher this season than they did last season.
No.
They communicate. They're very good team.
Yeah. Ben's not as big as Dan, but yeah, Ben is a big presence inside though, for sure. So, all right, last game of the night, another new team, Gladiator School. What do you think about them, Eddie?
Oh, they're solid, man. They got some size.
Yeah.
They got some size to them. You can see Durin he's a leader. He's a captain, right? So he's always talking to his guys. He's calling timeouts when he doesn't see something right. But I think they all have that college experience too. Majority of the players on that team.
Yeah. And that was the nobodies. That was their second game of the night, so I think they kind of just maybe ran out of gas.
Yeah, I think so.
Especially with 5 players.
Yeah.
I mean,
players, 4.5.
Again, Isaiah Lopez tried to keep him in himself. He did. He tried to will his team to a victory, and just not enough at the end.
Yeah. And both teams were missing a few players, key players too. Yeah. Like Gladiator School, they were missing like 3 heads. Nobody was missing 3. They say good players. So.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hopefully they have a full squad next week. We'll see what else.
I'm excited about what's going on here. The new teams.
Yeah.
You
got the league.
You got the league champion here. So there's some storylines that can happen in the next couple of weeks and see what's going on.
Are they going to lose ever?
Ever. That's the key word.
Jesus.
Ever.
But yeah, there's a lot of teams in Scottsdale waiting for him though.
Oh,
I know that.
I
don't know if you saw the rosters in Scottsdale.
People were stacking up a little bit.
Yeah, you got to see.
That's what it's about though, right? You want to drive competition.
Yep. Yeah, so, all right, well, that's going to wrap it up, I think, here in Palm Valley. You guys got any final thoughts for tonight?
No. If week 1 is...
We're going to have 6 teams? We're
definitely going to have 6 teams. Thank you again to the Nobodies. They actually played a doubleheader for us because our free agent team, majority of the guys were out of town. So
free agent team will be playing doubleheader?
Yeah, so we'll have another doubleheader next week.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be another awesome season for Ultimate Hoops.
Yeah. Also want to say congratulations to my man Maurice Lane.
It's a bittersweet day today.
Yeah, getting promoted as a UH trainer for Palm Valley.
Yeah.
So looking forward to watching you take our new program.
Hey man, I'm excited
to the next level.
I'm excited about it because this is what basketball is about. This is what I did since I was 3. So to be around, I like to thank you and Eddie for giving me the opportunity, and Ultimate Hoops, just everybody that's involved in this to give me that opportunity. But I'm just excited because just to be around basketball all the time is just fun.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
So we're looking to fill Maurice's spot. If you're interested, let me know.
Yeah, we're always looking for more writers as well. Anybody wants to write, let us know. Thanks, guys. We're gonna go to JOVAN now in Tempe. Hey everyone, just finished week 2 in Tempe. Pretty good night. I'm here with special guest star Matt SHAHIN from the Toon Squad. Thanks for joining us. Yep. Appreciate your time. I'm here with Tempe League coordinator JOVAN, and we'll get going. First game of the night, we had the Bulls and the Tempe free agents. Bulls winning 94-54. Big story of that game, Kenny King has been. I had to kick him off the team. That's the first time I think I've ever had to kick anybody off their own team. So their own teammates didn't want to play with them anymore, so I had to kick him off.
Yeah, that's horrible, man. This is, I mean, we're a good league, you know what I mean? We can't we can't lose 10 people for one person, you know what I mean? So unfortunately, we had to let him go, but
someone had to go.
The free agents look good. They just have to gel without him. You know what I mean? Because
I think they'll be a lot
demanded
happier
of
now.
the shots. I think he shot 50% of their shots. So
more like 80% of the shots.
maybe, maybe even more. So
did you get to catch him or no?
No,
you
I
didn't get to see him at all.
No,
so you'd never seen this guy play then, huh? So Brandon Host had a big game, 26 points tonight, leading the Bulls. So the Bulls, it's good to see the Bulls get back in the win column.
Yeah.
So
they needed it. Last week they were out of rhythm. They didn't play very well. They didn't shoot very well. Game over pretty much took them. So it's nice to see the Bulls get a win that they needed.
Yeah.
I mean, it is against the free agents, but it just takes some momentum to get the wins going.
Who do you guys play next? You guys play the free agents next?
I believe so. Yeah. So
Shahin might get a dub.
we might get our first win of the season.
He might get his first win.
So.
You guys had one game won.
You guys let it go.
You guys let it go, man.
Let it go. We learned a lot from that. Though,
you guys just shook his hand and here you go.
We just gotta play defense the full 44 minutes. You know. So that's sometimes we slack off. We don't get back on D. If we play hard, full game, we should be fine.
Yeah. All right, the second game of the night, we had game over, winning 81 over the Bad Boys, 81-70. Big story tonight. There was a fight. Fred Dudley and
first fight
was there
Brandon Davis.
The season.
Oh man, I missed that too. Who got in a fight?
Brandon Davis.
Yeah, Brandon Davis.
And Fred Dudley.
Fred Dudley.
And Fred stayed in the game though,
Fred
right?
the Freak. Yeah. Brandon got his first ejection of the season.
Wow.
I mean, Fred's a veteran. He did a veteran move. He got us cool. He's not gonna let someone punk him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got us cool, stayed in the game, and you know, even though they lost, they still had a better chance with him in there. So
right.
you know, shout out to Fred staying in.
2006 Fred would have went outside though.
Yeah. He got kids now. He has too much to risk. So you know, veteran move, and I hope Brandon. I mean, Brandon's a great player too. You know what I mean? He just let the game get ahead of him today. He'll be back next week.
And we were able to catch up with Mike Rose after the game to hear his thoughts on the fight. So here's Mike now.
All right, we're here in UHoops, week 3, Tempe. We got Mike Rose for game over.
Right.
He's been on 3 teams in the last 3 seasons. How you like playing on the game over, man?
Oh man, it's definitely the most complete team I've ever been on. You know, last season I was playing with a bunch of clowns, man. They couldn't make a shot. They wanted to argue.
To that team.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Waylon, Towns, and Quentin Lawrence. But look, man, I'm kind of like Carmelo, man. I can't win, but this year we got a good team. You mean we had to tank last season? I mean, I'm Carmelo out here mixed with LeBron, mixed with everything you want in a basketball player. You know, don't watch me watch TV, or don't try to jerk me in your eye, or I got gravy, Mr. Whatever you want to call me. You know what I mean?
All right, so you guys gonna win out this season with all this?
Is the sky blue?
I guess it is, Mike. So Jersey Boy is back. He's playing great. Come next week, watch him, see if they can get that dub. And you know what? Things get heated out here. Today it got a little heated.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, the littlest guy on the court came in trying to, you know, knock out Fred. What was up with that, man?
Hey man, I mean, when people go at it, man, I try to keep it basketball, but you know, I was riding for my teammate, you know what I mean? To walk him out, be the mediator. But shout out to my man Brandon, came in, got gravy on a couple people. Shout out to my big man Josh. Donald couldn't make a shot. Jeremiah with the defense. And Chris with the new addition.
This season?
No text this season. You know what I mean?
We got a new guy.
Wins.
We got a new guy at Tempe, so come out next week and see if Game Over can get another win. All right. All right.
That's Mike's funny. Every time we get him on camera, man, he's must-see TV.
He's like Mark Price for our season.
Yeah.
He was so excited to get a win over Waylon, though.
Yeah, because I know they're all boys, him and Waylon and Q.
Yeah.
So that was a huge win.
And he shouted out to him that they suck because last season he was on their team, he couldn't play with them. So, but it's all fun and games.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see Mike playing well. And he played great tonight.
Last week, you guys, I know Matt, you guys played a great game against the Bad Boys, and then you guys just kind of fell apart towards the end. You guys had it won though.
We had it won.
What
a
happened?
lot of mental mistakes, a lot of turnovers in the end. You know, and then they started hitting shots in the end. You know, we were playing pretty good D, and then Waylon hit a lot of clutch shots for them. Buzzer beater.
Yeah.
That could have been a foul too. We got away with one, but a lot of mental errors. I mean, that's a game we definitely should have won.
Yeah.
I think we're up 8 points with less than a minute left and we lost.
I don't know what was worse, our loss or their loss.
I don't know if you
I've
never been a part of a loss that bad. Like our loss was horrible.
No, I think
ours is up there.
It's up there, but
I'll tell you about it after the camera. But it was amazing.
It's great.
All right, Brandon.
That's why basketball is so great, is because things like this happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got 13 seconds left, and you're up 3, up 5. The game ain't over. You know what I mean? So it takes a team to play 44 minutes and get it done.
But Fred's a great player. They always come
Fred's
through.
Fred's a great player. Waylon hit a lot of big shots, like I said. Waylon was just pulling up. And
you guys played him tough.
Shots. Yeah, we played him tough.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. On paper, I thought they were gonna blow you guys out.
It'll be a great.
Yeah,
they're a really talented team.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll move on to the last game between our Staff brothers against Matt's Toon squad. We won 99-86, led by our new addition, Brandon Bell, dropping 46 and 14 tonight. Wow. What do you think our new guy? What do you think of him?
Well,
you played against him. Strong guy, huh?
He's a strong guy. We just got to keep him out on the perimeter because he could take it into the hole, and he's going to get the call. He knows how to use his body. He knows how to finish, and he can knock down free throws. So we're better off just forcing him to shoot. Not saying he's not a good shooter, but would rather him be the shooting.
Is he the LeBron James of Ultimate Hoops?
Absolutely not. No.
He's close. He's close. He's pretty good.
He's close. I would say no.
He's strong though.
He's strong. He's strong.
Yeah. We played against him last week.
Well, I just talked to him. He played 2 years in college, and it shows.
Yeah. He's
it's a lot of time. You know, he's not the most athletic, the biggest. He's
a smart player.
He's
a smart player. Yeah.
He even took a charge, which you don't ever see in U-Hoops, on Tevin. Tevin tried to take the lane and drew the foul. But great game, and it makes me and Don's life easy because we work all night and have to stay here late, and we get to come in here and jog them down the floor. So
it kills our stats though.
Yeah, it kills our stats. I'm cool with that.
We get W's or we get stats.
Back in the day, high school, I was trying to get them stats. Now I'm a 10 and 5 guy. I'm good.
Yeah. So I guess instead of losing by 30 every night, maybe we only lose by 10 now.
I'll win. I'll take the win by 10 with me, 10 points, 5 whatever rebounds.
You guys are a better team with that. I think. I mean, you guys.
I think he makes
any
team
team to beat, man.
I think it's just and U-Hoops is making your team dynamic where. You don't have to be a big team. You don't have to be a small team. You just have to have a little bit of everything and have smart players. And I think that's what we did.
And we were able to catch up with Brandon too after the game. So here's Brandon now.
Hey, how's it going in Tempe? We got U-Hoops again tonight, week 2. I got Brandon Bell here, brand new kid from I don't know where, but
St. Paul, bro.
Ball out of control. And what brought you here, man? No one knows you.
Just the environment, really. Y'all play a lot of basketball out here, so it's just like, shit. I like the weather too, though. So it's like, why not come out here?
Where you from? Where you from?
Originally, I'm from Chicago, but I came out here from Minneapolis, St. Paul.
When?
May.
May. Okay, so you brand new out here then. You just got on the staff team, from the free agents. How you feel playing with this team, man?
I mean, last week I gave the staff team like 37, and then I got picked up on Thursday, so I was like, I did something good if I got picked up to play with the staff. So it's a good opportunity though. They let me play, so it's just like it.
All right. So we got Brandon Bell for U-Hoops. Watch him bring it next week. So we'll see you next week.
For sure.
All right.
So yeah, that's Brandon, the new star of U-Hoops, and I think that's gonna wrap it up. You guys have any final thoughts on the game?
No, it's gonna be competitive. I think the league, even with 6 teams, I think the league's gonna be real competitive. Yeah. Especially with losses that we shouldn't have lost, a loss that you shouldn't have lost.
That's so 2 weeks in a row we let someone score 40 points on us.
The rematch
that says a lot about
fun.
Our defense. We got to D up a little bit. We got 49 and 46, you said? How many do you have?
46 and 14.
46 and 14.
Yeah. Those are LeBron James.
Maybe a boxing one or something.
We got to D up. Come on, Team Squad.
All right, well, thanks, Matt. Appreciate your time, man.
Definitely.
Well, good luck to you the rest of the season.
Matt.
Definitely.
Way to play, man.
All right. Hey, everyone. Just finished week 2 here in Gilbert. That was another fun night. I mean, This league's pretty competitive.
Yeah.
What do you think so far?
I like it, man. Like you said, we have some familiar faces. It's fun, man. I like it. It's getting.
I forgot. I have to introduce my boy Brandon. I'm sorry. Special guest star, Brandon, back in the mix.
We can edit that out. It's all good.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna start all over, dude. Sorry.
Take two. Take two.
Hey everyone, just finished week 2. I'm here with special guest star Brandon Walker.
So you're
what?
I'm first. You introduced me first now.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Well, thank you.
But yeah, Borin here filling in tonight since Jack was no longer with us anymore.
Can handle it, man.
Yeah,
Too much
1 week,
trouble.
too much bitching. So
You couldn't take it.
he couldn't take it.
1
He quit
week,
already.
huh?
Yeah, Lee Coiner quit
Pressure bust
after
pipes.
week 1. So we'll have somebody starting again by next week. So I appreciate you for filling in tonight, Borin.
That's what I do, man.
Youths is life. We're gonna start with the first game. We had the donkey.
What's your full name?
Donkey punching kangaroos.
Brett, right?
Yep. Winning overtime thriller. That's two overtimes in a row, right? Oh no, LT Bucks. So they won 67 to 66, led by Justin Chambers with 26 points. But yeah, that's 2 weeks in a row. LT Bucks
Overtime.
in an overtime game, and
Yeah,
today they just didn't pull out.
This game was good, man. Like I said, Kevin Johnson's got like a 15-man squad, but they kept it close,
Like an
man.
army.
It was a back and forth game. I mean, it was halftime. It was probably tied up. You know, they got some good players, man. They got good shooters. You know, the Donkeys. They are what they are.
I was shocked. I thought
You know what?
I thought Donkeys was gonna blow them out.
To be
On
honest
paper,
with
you
you,
got Fred.
they
you
look
got
lax. They look like they're just on cruise control, honestly. You know, Justin was taking cruise control. Fred was taking some just random shots. But I think the second half they stepped up a little bit, but they were lucky to pull out a win, honestly.
I had, I wrote the article last week. I had Donkeys ranked number 1.
Yeah.
Now, after this game, I'm not so sure anymore. I mean, what do you think? I mean, I know you think
honestly,
you guys are
I
the best.
think set it off as number 1.
What always
No,
ask
but,
you, dude?
honestly,
I
on
already-
paper, I would
You all right?
I would have had them number
You got
1.
Fred, you got
fine.
Kenny.
But like I said,
you got
they're on cruise control. That's the problem with them. They got the talent.
They can pick it up second half.
That's what they did. The first like 10 minutes, they just picked it up. And then they kind of came. LT Bucks started hitting some threes.
They can afford to do it.
They can
all
afford
the
it. That's what
time,
happens.
yeah.
It seems like they always do.
Speaking of hitting threes, that boy Nick, Nick Marcortos?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kid can flat out shoot.
He was a shooter, man. He was like 4 for 4 the first half. He was a shooter for them. So that's a
he's
good team, man. You
he's
got to
a
look
good
up for LT Bucks. That's a
Yeah, I wouldn't sleep on them. I didn't think they were going to be that good, to be
they're a
honest.
good team.
coming
They
in
got
this
good
season.
rotations. And Kevin Johnson does a good job of coaching that team up.
Yeah. So, okay, we'll move on to the second game. This is Hidden Trips. Biggest disappointment so far, losing 67 to the free agent team, 91-67.
I thought it was a misprint.
Yeah.
I was inputting the score. I thought we had it backwards.
I predicted them hitting trips to win by 14. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, that's what I said.
I didn't see this coming.
They've been the biggest disappointment, I think, in Gilbert so far.
I agree.
Preseason, I think I had them probably top 4, easy. I mean, you had Ryan, Archie, JP Price. I mean, that's a solid 3.
Maybe
But
they just need to hit a rhythm. I don't know. It's been a while since Archie's been in it.
Who did they lose to last week? You guys, right? Or no.
No.
But they
LT Bucks.
Yeah,
oh yeah, LT Bucks. Yeah, pulled off. Yeah. So yeah, free agent team was led by Isaiah.
That's a good free agent team, actually. You stacked that team pretty good.
Yeah, they're all a bunch of young guys.
Bunch of young guys that play
They have like 12 people on the roster too.
Nah, they have like 8.
They cut it down to 8, but that's a good team though. I watched them play. They got like they said, Isaiah's good.
Yeah, Isaiah led them in scoring today with 21 points, 5 3-pointers made, and Anthony Alosi had 14 points, chipping in with 14 points as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they have all the pieces. They got a really good point guard in Carter Rushton. Yeah. He makes them go, and then they have really good wings.
Yeah.
Anthony and Emmanuel Lee.
Yeah.
And then you got the big man Marquis Hurd. So they have all the pieces.
That's key with the free agent team, getting a good point guard to distribute the ball. I think Carter had 11 assists this game. You know, with the free agent team not knowing everybody, having somebody kind of create the team, create the matchups and everything like that is big for this team. So big ups to Carter.
We were able to catch up with actually the free agent team after the game. So here's the free agent team now. Hey, what's up, everyone? We're here with the Gilbert free agent team too.
Hungry Hoopers. Man, we're changing the name to Hungry Hoopers. We out here eating.
Hungry Hoopers? Did you guys finally decide?
Yeah, sure. We're out here eating.
I got like a million texts today, so I'm still confused. So you guys are now 2-0. How do you guys feel going into now week 3? Are you guys the best free agent team ever?
Yeah. Well, definitely.
We're feeling pretty good seeing that we're supposed to lose tonight. Yeah.
You guys don't seem like a free agent team. Look like you guys played before.
We play here, come pick up all the time, Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Hey, we got chemistry.
We need some competition next week, though.
Who's scheduled next? Who you guys?
I have no idea.
There's some good teams.
We just here to compete.
We'll find out.
You guys having a good time so far? Since your first season?
We're gonna make some noise.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna make some noise.
All right, I think that's gonna wrap it up. Appreciate you guys. Good luck the rest of the season.
All right, thanks. Guys. All right.
All right, well, that was a free agent team. Wow, so more competition, huh? Well, I mean, the first 2 games, they won by 20 points.
They played the free agent team and hit trips.
Hey, win is a win, right?
They still have to, all right, we'll see what they do after
the
game over, set it
Trips
off.
that was a pretty
But
impressive
the
win.
biggest disappointment. That's a good win.
You gotta appreciate the confidence.
I appreciate the confidence. You gotta
Hey,
come in
Ryan
with
Brown coming into this league saying Ryan Brown used to dominate Gilbert. So
he might have, but he might have played
not
against
anymore.
10 free agents. Yeah, it's not the same old league, man.
This ain't the same league anymore. So, third game of the night. Game over, winning 80-67 over the Splash City Partee Brothers.
The Partee Brothers, yes.
Jeremiah Nelson led with 18 points. I mean, I didn't get to watch much of this game. You watched it.
Splash, they took 18 threes in the first half.
Kenham had what,
Kenham
12?
had 15 of them. No, all the Partees actually took like 9 threes each.
Really?
No, literally, they just shooting threes. Game over just looked like it was another level. They were just, it wasn't even close. The score should have been even bigger than that. You know, Jeremiah was hitting shots. Josh was too big down low. Donald was doing his thing.
That's a three-headed monster right there.
That's a
Donald,
good
Josh and Jeremiah.
They just moved the ball well against that team. They just look good.
I knew they would come out strong. I mean, they came off a loss last week.
Yeah.
So.
It only stayed close because they're hitting Splash was shooting threes, making 1 out of every 3 or 4, but it wasn't as close as the score.
Game over, your guys' biggest rival, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be, man.
There's a lot of history there.
A lot of history, man. A lot of history with that.
Yeah. So, all right, we'll wrap it up with the final game. Set it off. Brandon set it off team, winning 101-59 over the free agent team. 33 points by Lavelle Jones.
Big smooth.
Man, he was talking crap the entire game. What, did Melvin say anything or what? Like, what was that all about?
He told him he didn't have the baseline, and Val told him, I got it all, baby. After the spin move.
Well, Melvin's a quiet guy.
How many cherry picking points did Lavelle get though?
Oh man,
was he cherry picking again?
Cherry's
in season.
Cherry's in season again.
He's getting his ass in shape though.
To be fair, he was on the treadmill before the game.
There you go. There you go.
Later in the season, you'll see a different Lavelle.
It's good for Lavelle. I mean, he's playing in what, 3 different leagues this season,
so
yeah, he better be getting in shape. It's a lot of basketball.
No, but set it off, like you said. They're a good team. You got the veteran team. We got our man right here.
Yeah. Is this the broke Bulls? Is this the broke? This is what I call it.
No, this is the new day.
Is this the future? You guys building for the future or what? I call them like the broke Bulls 2.0.
I can see that. I can see that.
We got like 4 guys from the Bulls.
That is true. That is true.
So, but yeah. How do you guys think you guys are gonna fare in Gilbert? You guys think?
I think it'll be fun to play LT Bucks. It'll be fun to play the donkey punching kangaroos.
Yeah. I mean, how you like the league overall? Like, I guess since this is your first season in Gilbert,
I was a little worried.
What do you think?
Because I didn't know if it was going to make the cut in terms of teams, the number of teams, and the team caliber. But I mean, there's some good competition. Like these young boys, the free agents. I can't wait to play them either. It should be a good game.
Yeah, I mean, I think every team's pretty decent. I mean, other than maybe the free agent team, I guess one. Other than Travis's team.
Oh man!
I don't mean to throw him under the bus.
Nice to Travis for a little while.
Travis talking trash to his own team.
Not surprised, man.
Not surprised either.
I heard Travis putting team for Vegas though. So
is he really?
Yeah. He's sponsoring a team to go to Vegas. Well, I mean, pretty much game over. Pretty much the team you guys ran with last season. It's pretty much, and Travis. So.
Okay.
But yeah, it would be fun
nice
to see him
somebody
out there.
from Arizona.
Are you going to be out there?
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'll
be there
playing with Splash
Brothers.
Yeah, man. Hope you guys come through, represent Arizona. So that's coming up, man. It's in a few weeks.
Yeah.
So
I got to get my hotel.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up here in Gilbert, man. Any final thoughts? Going and
set it off all the way.
Set it off all the way.
Scottsdale all the way.
Yeah.
Too deep. Too deep. If free agent wants competition, they should go to Scottsdale. But
I know we're in Gilbert right now, but I can't wait to play in Scottsdale tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, big game tonight, against Mike. Yeah, how you feel about that? You can guard him?
Either him or Eddie.
Yeah.
But honestly, I mean, they're great players. Obviously, they're NBA players, but they're not who I'm worried about. I'm worried about Seth.
Seth, yeah.
He's the X factor, because those guys are going to do what they do.
Yeah. I could just, Eddie's going to come down and jack up 30 3-pointers a game. Easy, you know what I mean? I don't think they're going to honestly care, to be honest. They're just going to come shoot threes all game. So
pick up full court.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah, but it'll be fun, dude. I'm looking forward to Scottsdale. Yeah, should be fun. So that wraps up in Gilbert. I'm going to go to BORIN again in Scottsdale. See you in a minute. Hey, everyone. Just finished week 2 here at Scottsdale Lifetime. That was pretty fun. MIke Bibby debut tonight.
Yeah. Special guest.
And we got special guest, Brandon. Oh, we almost forgot special guest, Brandon Burden. How you doing? Thanks for joining us, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I heard you finally wanted to join us because you got tired of BORIN calling you out.
BORIN's always roasting me, man.
Hey.
Well, you're on the show now.
I'm just trying to light a fire under you. That's all.
But,
I root for you, man. I'm just trying to light a fire.
BORIN's always rooting. I'll give you that for sure.
How you like playing with your new team, Lockdown?
It's good. We definitely try to use our youngness, our athleticism to our advantage, trying to get some runouts and. That's what we did tonight. So, I mean, we got to just keep doing that and play defense, really.
You seem to always be on the youngest team, seems like, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm not the youngest dude in the league, and I keep being on the youngest team. But, I mean, we're trying. We're trying to get these W's.
All right, well, we'll get going. First game of the night, the Time Lifers beating the Supersonics 71-66, your former team. You missed the Sonics?
I mean, those are my boys. We didn't really have a team put together, so, the offseason just kind of happened the way it did. And that's where we are.
Yeah. So, what do you think? I think both teams are going to be. They're going to be struggling.
They're going to be struggling.
Right?
I think Time Lifers, the score, 71-66. That's pretty low. I'm still surprised by the Sonics, man. They still struggle. They get new players all the time. It just takes them a while to score, but it just seems like they just can't click at the right time.
Yeah. Losing Brandon hurts. Losing that lockdown defender. So.
I made that name, by the way, because BORIN put me on blast, but I'm still the defensive MVP.
Showed you love.
Taking my award.
Are you still, say it right now, you're on video, are you the best defender in this league?
I am. Tell someone else.
You going 1 through 5?
Yeah, 1 through 4.
1 through 4, all right.
I mean, I can guard a 5, but I'll do better against a 1 through 4, and I can say that with confidence.
I'll give you that. You're athletic enough, you're long enough, you can play hard, get your mind to it, you're good.
I'll make sure when you play Mike, I'll tell him, Mike, that you're going to lock him down.
Hey, let him know. Let's have some fun.
Yeah. Next game of the night, we had, what is it? Is it the Twisted Steel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brandon's team Lockdown winning 83-80 over Twisted Steel. That was a really good game. Came down to the wire. Twisted Steel. Honestly, I thought they were going to beat you guys. They were pretty big, right?
Yeah.
Down,
I mean,
6-10.
Yeah, we were down by 6 or 10 or something like that. Definitely, I think it was double digits. I thought the game was looking pretty good at the beginning, and then we kind of slowly just fell off, and we were letting them shoot, and then we're just trying to come back and push. And then I was shooting, other guys were getting those. Dylan was getting end ones, and the shots were falling. We played defense. We tried to live up to the name.
Where did the threes come from, man? You hit about 5, 6 threes. Where'd that come from?
You put in some work, and I realized, I'm not usually aggressive on offense. And I focus on defense. I'll put up, a couple shots a game. But I was like, if we're going to start winning after, these couple seasons of just losing seasons, I was like, I got more aggressive.
Yeah.
I can't just play defense. So I put in more shots. I tried to put in a little work on the offseason. They fell.
Yeah, you guys look good. That pickup you guys got, Tyler, that new kid, point guard. He's good. He took it aggressively.
Yeah, definitely.
That helped out tremendously to move the ball around. And then you hitting threes. That was big. That was clutch for you guys. I was surprised too. I thought Twisted Steel had a little more talent, but you guys, pushed it through, hit some shots, big time. That's good. That's a good win for you guys.
I thought they were going to beat us with the size, but we
because Tony down low. I mean, he's a big beast, man.
My hat goes off to him. Yeah. I knew he was going to be a problem, and he was the whole time.
He was, yeah.
TJ too.
TJ has issues down low. TJ was a little bit. He was a little struggled a little bit, but he's still a big guy. But you guys are hitting the shots outside, which is key.
True.
Which is good. Good win for you guys.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Who'd you lock down tonight? Who was your defensive assignment?
Yeah, who'd you want to shut down?
I don't know. They bounced me around.
Yeah.
At one point I was guarding Shahin, and then I switched over to one of the other young guys that they had picked up. So I was just kind of all over the place.
Yeah,
trying to stay on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's what's good about you, honestly. You were moving around. You were on Shahin for a while, then you moved down a little bit. You were all over the place. So I'll give you credit, man.
When I go out there, I don't expect to shut no one down. I'm just trying to slow them down.
But that's what you want to do. You want to be able to play in front of somebody. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I can't. We'll have to see.
Off camera you do. Off camera you do. Why are you so shy?
No, man.
I shut them down.
Are you on camera?
You put anybody in front of me, they'll get shut down.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is the way it goes.
That's the real Brandon.
Okay. whatever they score, their average, their season high, cut it in half.
There you go.
What I tell you, Borin, cut it in half.
All right.
I know which one's cut people
All right, next game, we had the return of the Splash Brothers, winning 101-79 over We Them Boys.
That was
big win.
The win, I thought Splash would win, but by that much. I know Fred talked to me after the game. He was pissed that we had picked them to lose.
I didn't pick them to lose.
I'm saying, Fred, I didn't pick them to lose either. Fred was pissed at me. I think I put him 5th in the power rankings too. He might be mad at that too.
You can't really blame Aaron. I mean, nobody really knew who was on the Splash roster coming into this game. We knew Nick was going to take a few weeks.
Yeah.
So.
But having Brad back.
Yeah, I didn't think Brad was going to come back this early. I thought it was going to be a few weeks before Brad came back. But yeah, I mean, with Brad and Fred, I think they're going to be.
Yeah,
fine.
when you have Fred on your team, you're always going to be able to compete. Fred's not going to never want to lose. So.
Yeah, that's going to be a scary team with Nick back too. So you got the big three.
Big three if Dan comes back, if he plays.
This might not have a big this season, but
that's the only thing. Though, if they got shooters with Brad and Fred.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, they'll be good.
We them boys. I'm always up on down on them, man, because they seem like they have the talent.
Eli didn't show up tonight, though, right? I don't think he played tonight. I don't think I saw him. So that's probably.
But Tristan
a big
was there,
loss.
but yeah, it was a big hit for them.
I mean, yeah, you're losing your go-to scorer. So. You have any thoughts with the Splash Brothers? With the big
honestly,
three,
I left the gym. I didn't get to see them, but they're looking pretty deadly, you know. So I'm always gonna throw them up there. They always do finish strong.
Yeah.
Every game they do come and show out. They shoot well and they play well as a team. So I mean, when we play them, it's always gonna be tough. You'll probably pick us to lose. We'll just have to see.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I said you guys are always gonna be underdogs every week, so you just gotta play hard. That's all.
They're definitely solid. We the boys are too. So they're gonna be fun to play.
Yeah.
We have to play hard to beat them. That's for sure.
Yep. And in the next game, I think this was supposed to be the game of the night, in my opinion, on paper. You know, you had the donkey punchers. No, donkey. Oh, isn't he? Man, I got Brett's teams all mixed up, man. We're in Scottsdale right now, right? That's his Gilbert name. But what is it? Mighty Morphin Flower Rangers.
Mighty Morphin Flower Rangers.
Yeah. Against Balsa Hard. Balsa Hard winning 111-90.
That was a surprise, man. It shouldn't have been that big of a blowout, but it just goes to show you how good Balsa Hard is. I mean, they got big, and Zach just
that team
was
is loaded.
dominant low. Yeah. The main or the D-Mac, they call him D-Mac.
Yeah.
That boy is the truth, man. He's good. He's good. You gotta watch out for him, man. He's quick. Takes the whole rack. Good shot.
I'm trying not to get dunked on. Stay out of the paint. I'm sorry. That's a big dude. He's athletic. He knows what he's doing out there.
Yeah.
So
You played him last week, right?
No, we didn't play him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be something interesting for sure.
But Balsa Hard just looks like on another level, man.
Yeah, I mean, they won the Pro-Am League. So, you know.
Yeah, they look like they play well.
You gotta respect
they
them.
move the ball well. Brandon Bell's on that team. He's trying to go for 10 dimes a game. But that's a good team, man. I mean, I'm a little shocked by the Mighty Morphin Flower Rangers.
Yeah.
You know, Cello, I mean, his first game back after a while. So once he get the legs back. I mean, Kenny was the one who carried the team. Kenny probably had like 45 points in that squad. So.
Did Daniel get any big dunks?
Who?
Daniel? No. No.
He had a couple, but with Zach down low, that's gonna be hard to get down low with when Zach's down there. But you know.
So when it comes down in the playoffs, do you think Brandon Bell's gonna choose our team when we ball so hard?
He better. He's a staff brother, man.
Staff brother. But all right, yeah, we'll move on to the last game. The game that everybody was waiting for, the big debut, former NBA star MIke Bibby.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. 20 or better, winning 108-88, beating
DeLon and
DeLon and XOver. Yeah.
Yeah, I was hyped for this game too. I thought it was a good game for a while, but then I think towards the end, you know, Bibby and company were hitting threes, moving the ball a little bit better.
Yeah.
Crossover looked like they struggled a little bit to get over half court a little bit. Got a lot of turnovers, but
Mike looked a little rusty though, first half.
A couple missed shots. Yeah,
he didn't really hit.
Stop lifting weights. He's so damn big.
I know. He's too strong.
Too strong now.
I mean, I came in the second half because I only got to us on the second half, but it was exciting second half for sure.
Yeah.
You know, the game was, they were only up by 10.
Yeah.
You know, you got the whole half.
It was a close game because Brandon was hitting some threes. DeLon was being aggressive like he always does. Always to the rack.
He wasn't trying to lose for sure.
Yeah, he didn't want to lose. He took about 14 free throws, so he's aggressive. But they just hit 20 or better. Just hit more shots than him.
Yeah.
That kid JJ,
young
kid.
Good.
He was trying to get a little mixed.
All those kids are pretty good.
Towards the end, he was trying to
definitely bouncy. Yeah.
It's a good young team there. It's got some legs. Got some legs on them. So.
Yeah, we'll see. I think the big question is will they, you know, obviously show up every night. Yeah.
That's always the key with
Mike already told me he's missing next week's game.
Okay.
So
Just tell them.
Well, that's
there might be a couple.
Every team like that. It depends on who shows up. You know what I mean? If you have full squad, sometimes you only have 4. So it just varies so much.
Yeah, we were able to actually catch up with Mike after the game. So here's Mike now. What's up, everyone? I'm here with former NBA star MIke Bibby. How'd it feel, man? First Ultimate Hoops game.
Hey, I'm out of breath. I haven't played in a long time, but it's good to get back on the court. Just have fun, try to get my win up a little bit. It was fun.
What made you want to join the league?
Just try to get back in shape and basketball shape, so I get up and down with these kids that I coach.
Yeah. Okay. So since you came up short in the NBA, would winning an Ultimate Hoops championship make up for it?
Probably not, but we're gonna try to go all the way. The point is, the goal is to really just try to get exercise. So
yeah. Well, we appreciate you coming out, man.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Mike. So wait, what? So winning?
Hey, would you rather win the championship?
Would you rather win an NBA
championship
championship or Ultimate Hoops championship?
You
Yes,
worth it, right?
Mike said he doesn't think it's worth it, but.
You'd rather win a U-Hoops championship, right? Get your name on the banner right here?
I think the banner.
I want to be all in my gym. this is my gym. I want my stuff on my gym.
But yeah, man, that was cool. I'm glad he was able to come out.
He's got a lot of young players on his team, man.
Join our league.
I do that. I little dude is so he's a junior. That's what I heard.
Senior.
Oh, he's senior. Sam said he was junior. I don't know, but he's
got some legs on him. Yeah, but you can tell Mike looks a little old, man. He's young. He was a young guy.
That shot is so wet, bro.
Yeah.
It was smooth. It was smooth.
Yeah. So.
But who's the other guy? The guy with the longer hair, light skin dude.
Jesse Childs. That's
his
Chris
dad,
Childs.
Chris Childs, played in the NBA.
Okay,
yeah. You're too young for that.
So, yeah, that's probably before your time.
Mid '90s. He's played for the Knicks.
I was born in the '90s. Let's step out of that one.
He doesn't even know who Penny Hardaway is.
You didn't even get to watch the Dream Team, have you?
No. Oh yeah, I saw.
I've
seen highlights and I've done my research. I didn't get to see him when I was born. We're not all old, born, okay?
He said he saw highlights. But yeah, hopefully Eddie House joins us pretty soon. So to see Mike and Eddie on the same team, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you want to really step out then.
Yeah.
Mike knows his shot's wet and he's gonna pull off about NBA, but Eddie's gonna cross the line and shoot.
Cross the line and shoot, yeah. That's what we want.
Because Eddie's more confident. Mike's more of a humble dude. Eddie steps in and throwing it up.
But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up. In Scottsdale.
That's good. Good second week.
Cool. Any final thoughts, go? Last.
Man, the league's looking exciting.
Yeah.
We got a lot of powerful teams.
Best season so far, right?
Yeah, most definitely. For sure.
What's your prediction for lockdown? Out of 8 wins, what do you got?
Yeah, what do you got?
I'm gonna say we go 500 or better. I can't put us lower than that. So.
Yeah, you gotta be truthful, man.
You know what I'm saying?
So every night you're gonna be in a game.
Yeah.
There's really no easy wins. There's no free agent team for you to beat up on this season. So I think every team's gonna be.
It's fortunate for them.
You can't pad the wins.
We had a free agent team.
You can't pad the wins anymore, Brandon.
Nah, we'll earn them all.
All right, thanks, Brandon. Appreciate your time, man. All right, that wraps it up this week.
See you next week.